I would like to talk about the art of personalizing. Most actors think they know what personalizing means. The truth is, many of them have learned it backwards. Ask 10 actors what personalizing means to them, and you'll likely hear 10 different answers. Some believe it is about remembering a painful event from your past. Others think it means that you have to replace the character's circumstances with your own. Some assume that it's simply about making it real. The true art of personalizing is far richer, more nuanced, and potentially much more freeing for the actor. Ironically, many actors spend years working on deepening their emotional availability in their work while overlooking one of the most powerful tools to create it, their 5 senses. So what does the art of personalizing really mean? Let's explore. The trap. It's about using your own life. One of the biggest myths in actor training is that it's only about mining your own personal life for an emotion. You need to cry? Remember when your heart was broken. You need anger? Remember your worst argument. You need grief? Think about someone you lost. Focusing on a memory solely for the emotional impact is just the beginning, and it doesn't capture the full potential of the actor's craft. The art of sense memory is an often undervalued technique that can provide a rich, profound, deep, and detailed world for the actor to explore. Instead of chasing an emotion, the actor recreates the sensory world of that event. The smell of rain, the sting of winter air, the warmth of another person's embrace. These unique elements awaken the imagination, allowing genuine emotion to flow freely. This process of using the 5 senses to open up to the emotional life is also known as affective memory. Sense memory, the hidden doorway. With sense memory, the actor chooses a personal event, but does not consider the emotion whatsoever. Instead, the actor asks, what did I actually experience through my senses? What did the room smell like? What was the temperature of the air? What did the coffee taste like? How rough was the wooden table beneath your fingertips? How did the sunlight fall across the floor? These seemingly ordinary details hold extraordinary power. Human memory is engraved with the senses. Long before an emotion actually becomes conscious, the body reacts to sounds, textures, tastes, smells, and physical sensations. A particular perfume can suddenly launch someone 20 years into their past. The smell of chlorine may awaken memories of childhood summers. The feel of an old leather jacket can evoke a feeling of confidence, loss, or nostalgia effortlessly. Actors can follow the same process and use it in their craft. Rather than rushing ahead towards an emotional result, they recreate a sensory reality. As a result, emotions arrive the same way they do in life, as a surprise. The body remembers before the mind. Actors put the cart before the horse when they fixate on a result. In reality, truth always begins with a sensation. Imagine entering a scene where your character has returned home after many years being away. Instead of trying to feel nostalgic, the actor can personalize the sensory experience of a place that represents home by engaging their inner senses. The familiar crack on the front door, the scent of old books, the dust floating through the afternoon light, the old, uneven wooden floor beneath your feet. Suddenly, the actor is no longer concerned with creating some kind of emotional result. They are inhabiting and breathing in a place that is alive and vivid and real. This type of sense memory exercise can be practiced by the actor at any time. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed for about 15 minutes. Choose a specific place from your life, a meaningful place. Slow down your mind, breathe, relax, while you open up your inner senses to this place. Explore the exercise with your eyes open. Stand up and physically move through the place. Have patience and let the sensations come towards you. Try to resist chasing the result. Notice what changes within you and how you become transported as you breathe and explore. An actor who can achieve this level of concentration on stage or on the set can transform the entire energy of the space without fail. A highly tuned sensory belief system is one of the most transformative tools that an actor can possess. Human truth is universal. Every person on the face of the earth has experienced love, fear, shame, pride, jealousy, hope, loneliness, loss, and desire. What differs are the circumstances. Perhaps you've never been a king betrayed by his daughters like King Lear, but you have likely experienced disappointment with someone that you loved and trusted. Perhaps you've never been a mob boss, but you've certainly needed to protect someone or something that you valued. Perhaps you've never traveled to another planet, but you have been uprooted and wondered whether or not you belonged. The actor personalizes not by finding a literal equivalent to an imaginary event, but by connecting to a universal human need. Personalizing begins with questions. Begin by asking, what kind of event is this? What does this character need? What does it remind me of in my own experience? Or, what does this feel like? Notice that these questions don't require identical life experiences. They require something comparable, sometimes even in the form of an analogy. The most important thing is to begin to build common ground with the character. And just like an alchemist mixes a potion, the actor begins to blend their ingredients, memory, sensations, putting them together with the imagination, and a brand new world springs to life. Imagination ties the bow. Some actors underestimate the power of the imagination, but when the actor can combine sensory details with the playfulness of their imagination, that's where true artfulness can be achieved. Children don't struggle to take this leap with their imagination. You give a 5-year-old a cardboard box, within seconds, it's a pirate ship, a castle, or a dragon's cave. Actors can train themselves to reclaim that imaginative freedom. Memory provides raw material. Imagination builds the world and ties the bow around the artwork. Memory is a tool, not the destination. Just as a painter requires paint, brushes, and a canvas, an actor needs similar tools to create. Consider all of those necessary details from your life experience as the colors on your palette. In acting, the purpose of sense memory is not to create the past, but to enrich the present. Once the scene begins, your attention belongs on what you need, your partner, and the unfolding given circumstances. Your sense memory work has already been done. Just like striking a match, it creates the initial spark, and then the fire builds as the actor lets go and lives truthfully. In conclusion, personalizing using sense memory isn't just an acting trick. Ellen Burstyn beautifully describes it as the act of allowing your senses to respond to imaginary circumstances. When the imaginary world becomes so vivid that you can hear, touch, smell, and inhabit it, the actor stops performing and starts actually living. Perhaps the highest compliment an actor can receive is, I forgot you were acting. And this isn't just about having good technique. It stems from the quiet, disciplined art of making the character's life as significant as your own and creating an imaginary world so real that both the actor and the audience believe in its truth together. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Click on the description below for links to our website and to learn more about the new Collective Acting Studio and our private coaching membership. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.